long time, no chats. I need to tell you about 4 sports romance books that I think you should read. Only 2 of them are hockey. So if you're sick of hockey, there's 2 other ones you could probably pick up. Hi, my name is Chris and this is Lee Loves Books, where I primarily talk about indie romance books that I love to read on Kindle Unlimited. First, let me finish my coffee though. Hold up. Like that cup? I can link it down below. I do have 4 books here. No particular order to these. They're all different authors, different series, all that. So you can read them whenever. Gravity by Tal Bauer. Now, this one is so cute. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little angsty, which I'm not usually known for angst most of the time, but I ate this up. I'm not gonna lie. I really did. It is written by a gay author, so it is Own Voices, and they're both pro hockey players. So this is a little bit of a bi-awakening. It is also secret, hidden relationship. They're both NFL players. They meet during a NHL All-Star weekend. I think they end up on the same team too. Yeah, it's angsty, it's sweet. There is spice in there, but it's not like over the top. It focuses more on the romantic entanglement, their monologue, all that jazz. So I definitely think you should pick that one up. Another hockey, but this one is college, and it's Collide by Bal Khabra. Oh, probably mispronouncing that last name. And this is the indie cover. If you know what the traditionally published cover looks like, it's practically the same. The font just looks differently. I read this when it was indie, when it was in Kindle Unlimited, and this is college hockey. I would say dislike to like, because it's like their first meeting does not go well. She is a psych major, he is a hockey player. He has to do community service because he takes the fall for something that his team does, because he's the captain, so he feels responsible for everybody. And her project is something having to do with, I forgot what the project is per se. It's a research project. She hates hockey players for reasons which I feel like are a little valid, also a little rooted in daddy issues, but it is what it is. And they did not have the best first meeting, so right off the bat she does not like him. He's like whatever, but then eventually they have like a friends with benefits situation, but he starts falling first for her. She's kind of like definitely sticking to the I don't want to date hockey players type thing. It's honestly delicious because once they're together, I don't think there's no breakup. There's no third act breakup, and it is spicy. It is new adult, so they're in college. I want to say they're about like 2021, around that area. The FMC is a BIPOC lead. She's, I believe, half white, half South Asian, I believe, and he's a white dude. You know, a white man.
A white man? No!
So I don't think it's on Kindle Unlimited anymore. So yeah, this one is on Kindle Unlimited though. This one. So these are the 2 hockey ones. Okay, if you want hockey. Now, if you don't want hockey, I got something else for you. Strikeout by Millie, Perez. This is baseball. Single dad, nanny. Both are POC leads. He is a Puerto Rican man. She is a Dominican woman. And he's down bad from the get-go, okay? He actually does not want to have her as his nanny, but his mom doesn't give him a choice. If you know how Spanish moms are, it is what it is. But he doesn't want her to be his nanny because he has felt an instant attraction to her from the get-go, and he wants to avoid that. Because, you know, he's like focused on his game and his daughter, but obviously once she's in his orbit, he's like, you know what? Okay. Gail is his name, and her name is Isabella. Isabella had a bad breakup with another baseball player, so she's kind of sworn off baseball players. But he is a family friend, so you know she's like, whatever, I'll do the job. She does it, you know, she's kind of looking for the next best thing. The breakup she had with the baseball player was very public because he's he's a pro baseball player, so it was gonna be public. Once they get together, though, he is like, I feel like since the get go, like he was like he had her back. He was in her corner, even with her ex. And there's something that he does that you find out. I won't ruin it. You have to read the book. That I was like squealing. I was like, yes, 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 because he does something to the ex. Like even before the start of the book, I was like, oh, okay. It is spicy. There is representation because Mateo was born in the United States, and it speaks to how sometimes when you're born outside of your parents' motherland, you don't feel tied to the culture as much, or you feel like the culture is a little bit diluted with you, but it recognizes that you are still that culture. You know what I'm saying? Like you are still that. Like he's a Puerto Rican man, even if he was born in the United States. He's a Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? So love, love, love. What else should I say? What else? What else? What else? It's age gap. I forgot. It's like 8 years. I think she's like 25. He's like 33. Something about that. My dude was down bad, and he was so cute. Next, but not least, I probably will talk about this in a couple more videos. And this one is Loving the Legend by Kit Gray. This one is MM. It is basketball romance, hidden relationship, kind of like a gay awakening with one of the leads. The other lead knew he was bisexual, and it has very big mental health rep because one of the characters deals with grief from losing his parents, like in the beginning of the book, and how that shapes how he deals with things. Listen, it's only one POV. I will say this one's only one POV. You might not even care about that if you're like, oh my god, I hate only one POV, because I'm a one POV. I do not like. I do not care for one POV, because if it's a relationship, a romance, I need to know both their thoughts. But with this one, you can kind of tell. My boy Sid, we never get Sid's POV in the book. He's down bad. Okay, we don't even need his POV to know he's down bad. Oh my god, this lighting. The clouds keep coming in and out. It's spicy as hell. The scenes is okay. Again, like I said, it's great mental health rep in there. There is, I don't want to say a little bit of a third act breakup, but like a third act conflict, where they're separate for a little bit, but it's mainly to work on each other, on themselves, to come back together. So no real third act breakup, but there is a little bit of a conflict that they have to work through. And my thing is, I'm not lying. Let me show you how much I really like this book, okay? Alright, I got, let me hold this together. Two, 3, okay? Foiled, nice, cute. This is the copy you can get in the author's page. This is the author copy, like on her website. And then this is the Amazon copy. Okay? And I also got a fourth one on the way. She got a special edition that she did. A 1-year anniversary. Hardcover. It's gorgeous. Of course I hit checkout. I needed it. But yes, this is gonna be one of my all-time favorites, okay? If there's any of the 4 books that I showed you, okay? Now, just to recap though, because I feel like I gave y'all a lot of information. MM, basketball romance, mental health rep, hidden relationship. Amazing. Okay, amazing. Alright? Amazing. So it's that one. Baseball, MF, single dad nanny, BIPOC leads. He's Puerto Rican, she's Dominican. Yeah. MF, college hockey. She's a psych major. He's a hockey player. They don't like each other in the beginning. They get into a friends with benefits situation. He falls first, and he's like, that's not enough. Okay? MM, friends to lovers. A little bit of hero worship. Sweet. A little bit of angsty. Hidden relationship. By awakening. You definitely should pick these up. ASAP. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye!